So we made it, the last episode of Take 5 for Season 2. All season I've been talking about cool ways to use digital juice content in your productions. We've got into a lot of detail and covered a lot of ground. I'm sure some of the tips I've shared stand out to you as favorites, the kind of things that you'll hopefully use again and again. Well, I have my favorites too, and I couldn't think of a better way to end the season than to share my 5 favorite juice tips and tricks of all time. Hold on tight, we're going to jump from product to product and tip to tip pretty quickly, so let's get right to it. Sit back, relax, and take 5 as we explore Rick's Picks, my top 5 all-time favorite juice tips and tricks. Tip number 1, fill it up, using your favorite jump backs to texture your text. One of my favorite backgrounds of all the thousands of animations Digital Juice offers is jump back number 806 from volume 20, Subtle Impact. I like to place 2 of the exact same clips of my background on this timeline. I then colorize one of them to a nice cool blue color to complement the original gold background. Then pick a nice thick font and place some of the white text on the timeline. And either using a matte key or an alpha key, depending on how you created that text, key the text over the original gold background. Then use the blue version of the background to fill the text. You could use your editing application or a motion graphics app to slowly animate the text for an even cooler look. Tip number 2, Creation Station, using multiple elements to create one. One of my favorite things to do is to use several juice elements to quickly create a brand new custom, never-before-seen graphic element. Here I've selected jump back number 710 from volume 18. First, I place the jump back clip on the lower layer, then put a video tracks clip on the layer above that. I'm going to boost the chroma a bit so the colors are bright and vibrant. Then make the video clip 50 to 75% transparent so the jump back shows through. Next, I'm going to take my text, fill one of the words with a lower third animation from Editor's Toolkit 10. I'll then key the text over my background, position the text where I want it, and drop an MDE under part of the text to help anchor it. I could slowly animate the text for another look, throw a kick and stack tracks cut underneath, and I've quickly made a completely custom segment open or graphic element using 5 different juice elements. Tip number 3, get into it. Put your images into juice animations. I think one of the coolest ways to customize a juice element is to insert your video or stills into the animation, matching that animation's movement. While it can be time-consuming, the results can be very cool and it won't take you nearly as long as it would if you had to create the background animation from scratch. In Season 1 of Take 5, Episode 111 called 5 More Creative Jump Back Uses, Chuck did a great job demonstrating this trick as well. Definitely check it out. For a quick updated example of this kind of customization, I grab a full-screen wipe from ETK10, colorize the wipe to blue, and add the Digital Juice logo in a few of the animating squares, including the larger one that actually wipes from one clip to the other. The process of setting keyframes to position, scale, and move the text will vary depending on your editing or graphics application, but the results are pretty darn cool. Tip number 4, Wipeout, using motion design elements to make custom wipes. I actually touched on this tip in Revealer Revelations, episode 205 from this season of Take 5, but I think it's cool enough to talk about again as my 4th favorite juice tip. One way we looked at making custom wipes was by stacking several of the same revealers on the timeline and cutting the video underneath at the exact frame where the revealers covered the screen completely. But there are other ways to create wipes with MDEs. 3D spinners are also delivered as huge elements. Simply key one over your first piece of video, and at the point where the video cuts to the second clip, size the 3D spinner way up and dissolve it quickly out as it grows, revealing the second clip when it's gone. Tip number 5, put art in motion, using juice drops to create custom animations. I love juice drops partially because they help a Photoshop or print design hack like me look like a seasoned pro, and partially because the artwork is interesting, incredible, interchangeable, and totally infectious. Simply import a juice drop, placing different layers on different tracks in your editing application or motion graphics app like Adobe After Effects or Apple's Motion, and you're ready to start moving layers around to create custom animating backgrounds in just minutes. Create an entire stylized package for a wedding video, including a graphics look as well as the packaging and labels. So there you have it, my 5 favorite tips and tricks of all time. Let's quickly recap. Tip number 1, fill it up. Tip number 2, creation station. Tip number 3, get into it. Tip number 4, wipe out. And tip number 5, put art in motion. These are 5 of my favorite ways to use Digital Juice elements. I bet you have 5 of your own favorites. The truth is, as Digital Juice continues cranking out new products, my all-time favorite tips and tricks list will probably change. That's one of the great things about a totally customizable, completely changeable, and incredibly colossal collection of creative concoctions like Digital Juice. The possibilities are flat out countless. Until next time, don't forget to balance work and play, and every once in a while, stop and take 5.